Okay, now you're going to hear. So let me back up real quick. That clip that you just heard. So that person that asked that question was Johnny Gordon, who has closed two estate accounts and has hidden all of the money and the receipts from the rest of the family, except those people who are his, what do you call them? Supporters, I would say. Tracy Gordon and his wife, Thomasina. But I haven't, and no one else in the family that I have spoken to have seen any records from him or Johnny Gordon or Bud Ferry regarding this case. Now, what we're going to hear now is Bud Ferry talk about what he can and cannot do for Gordon Law and Company, Gordon Family Partnership. And you're going to also hear him say something about getting signatures for Gordon Law and Company from who, Bud, we want to ask. Here we go. Take a listen.
In the event that insurances come due on the house,
yes,
you will take care of that.
Well, some of these questions have come up. For instance, the issue with Wells Fargo and the foreclosure and taking care of that. Somebody brought me papers to sign. I can't do that. I'm not. I only represent the estate at this point. The estate is, as I understand it, 100% shareholder of the Gordon Logging Company.
Now he made a very false statement. He said the estate. Sudie Gordon was the shareholder of Gordon Logging Company, which was passed down through a trust account, which probate courts have no purview over. Now, when you're a shareholder, those shares are passed down to you right after the person passes away. They're playing word games here. But I want you to listen. You heard him say, I can't sign anything for Gordon Law and Company or Gordon Family Partnership because I don't have that authority. Now, what I do want you to hear is what he says next. And I thought this was very, very, very important. So pay very close attention here, okay? Here we go.
And 100% owner of the Gordon Family Trust or Gordon Family Partnership. And so, those two entities exist on their own, okay? And they should, I assume they have a manager and things like that. And so it's, I have to, and I explained all this, I think, at the time, but we got the signatures we needed to finish the Wells Fargo thing.
You heard that, right?
I'm happy to assist in all those kind of things, but, not necessarily, it's going to depend on the situation, on who, for instance, the insurance on the house. Is the house, if the house is owned by the estate, yes, I can handle that. We can write checks for the insurance, things like that. If the house is owned by Gordon Logging Company, then no, Gordon Logging Company is its own entity. I'll have to do something about that.
So you get it. You understand now. You heard him what he said, but now he's backtracking, trying to do all these things behind the scene. But we got you. Got you, buddy. Here we go.